Hi loves, how y'all doing? Okay, so today I'm coming at you with a review on a bag that I actually don't already have on my channel, and it is the Louis Vuitton Métis Pochette bag, shoulder bag slash crossbody slash hand carry bag. It's super functional. But before I jump in, I just wanted to bring your attention to the link that is in the description of this video. It's just a one-stop link that will link you to all of my platforms, including my website, and download my mobile app. I offer live shopping several times a week, and then also there's online shopping, and you can do this from my website or my mobile app or whatever, and I would love for you to be a part of my little community. So if you are interested, please consider circling back around to the description and following that link, and again, it will link you to everything. So anyway, okay, so Louis Vuitton Empreinte. This is the rose. I'm sure I'm not saying it right, and it's okay. You don't have to leave me a comment correcting me, okay, because you probably know what it is. But it's the rose Padron or something. For some reason, maybe I have tequila in my head because I'm thinking Patron, but I know it's not that. But anyway, let's just call it rose, okay? So it is a nice neutral, pink color. It's not quite like baby girl pink, but obviously it's not, like super bright pink. It's just a nice neutral kind of beigey pink, in my opinion. That's what that's what I see whenever I look at it. And it does have the gold toned hardware. So first, let me start off with the measurements. Okay, so this is 10 inches wide. So the Petite Noe, Louis Vuitton Petite Noe, that's also 10 inches wide. And it is 8 inches tall, so it's a little shorter than the Petite Noe. And then it's about 2.5 inches deep. You've got, you kind of got this. So, I didn't stretch it when I measured it. I just said, because clearly this is, there's 3 different compartments. That's why you have that. But roughly, I would say 2.5-ish, 2.5, 3 inches deep. And then at the longest setting, because it is an adjustable strap and also removable, okay? So right now it's on the longest setting, and this drop right here is about 22 inches. And then at the shortest setting, you're looking at about 16 inches. So I feel like it can accommodate most heights of women, okay? Just depending on how, low you want it to drop and whatnot. I'm 5'6", so this is kind of, well, you can't really see it because this friggin' video, sorry. I have to adjust this like completely different whenever I'm doing videos. Okay, so, okay, here we go. So I'm 5'6", and at the longest setting, again, it's 22 inches. And so for reference, like here's my waist, and then my hip bones, and then like my pubic bone. So it's kind of like, that's where it is. Like it kind of lines up with my pubic bone. I know, I'm sorry. It's barf, TMI, sorry, get over it. That's where it drops on me. Okay, as a crossbody, you can, it's going to be a little bit shorter. Now, this is like my sweet spot where I like for my bags to drop on a crossbody. It's kind of like right here, just slightly below my hip bones. So my hip bones are here. It's just slightly below that. That's what I like, because if it's too much lower, then it gets on my leg and it bonks, whenever I'm walking, and I don't care for that. So this is nice because you can, swish it around. Well, and it could be bonking with the junk in your trunk too. But anyway, this is just kind of like where I like it to drop. And then if you want to just take the dadgum thing off altogether, you can carry it like this. And I think this makes it, let me connect it actually. I feel like carrying it just by the little handle almost makes it more fancy. Like if you're going to a wedding or you're going to a gala or graduation or something like that, then I feel like this is kind of like, I don't know, in my opinion, I just feel like it makes it more bougie when you carry it, right? But, and then the strap is going to be more of like a daily carry. Now, to be honest, this is going to be way too way too small for me to carry on a daily basis. But I know there's plenty of you gals that love smaller bags, that's your jam and whatever. I just happen to be a big mama bag gal myself. But I would like this for, date night or something like that, some special occasion. Okay, so again, it is the Empreinte. And it does have the gold-toned hardware, so you can see that. You have the Louis Vuitton stamp and this, and here's a little, LV right here. You got this little tab. I'm guessing most of you guys, if you found your way to this video, then you are familiar with Louis Vuitton, so you know that the Empreinte kind of is like a texture, and then you got the stamp. Okay, so the way that you open this up, oh, hold on, I'll go to the inside in just a minute. Okay, so sides, you have this type of swivel, okay, swivel hook right here. And you can see that the tabs are pretty small, so that way they're not super obnoxious if you do take off the shoulder strap. And then other side looks like this. The glazing on these bags is pretty thick, okay? I mean, personally, I like really thick glazing. That's just me. The back is, this zipper pull is like literally my jam. I love chunky zipper pulls, so it already, just the metal piece, is super chunky. It has a fairly decent, you know, oversized zipper rail, but then you also have this leather piece, okay? And it's a pretty generous pocket. I mean, you know, the inside is like this. It's kind of like that rose. So, you know, the rose ballerine color, I feel like that is a little more like a lighter pink than this. I could be wrong, but that's just kind of like my knee jerk. Just to show you kind of what this would fit in the back. Sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off, but I have an iPhone 11, okay? So it's not the Pro, it's not the Mini, it's just, I don't know, whatever, the regular. And so it would fit side to side, and I just have the spec shell case. So you can see I don't have like a super bonky case on it, but it would fit, you know, side to side like this, and then it clears the zipper, so I wouldn't have any trouble putting my phone in there. Now, if I want it like this, it's gonna stick out. So, like, if you're fine with that, if you're like this, if this is kind of like your jam, then that works too, I guess. So there's your outside pocket, which is super convenient. Okay, so let's go back up to the front. Okay, so the way that you open this up is you basically just squeeze these little things together and then it just comes out. And so you have this, you know, oversized, I don't know why I can't say this is a straight face, this oversized male part, and it just goes into a little female part right there. But yeah, okay. But you open it up and it's got 3 separate sections. Now, these 2 sections, the front and the middle, are pretty much, I mean, like the same size as far as like the length of them. The back one, you lose a little bit of the length because it's attached to like right here. So it's more of a slip pocket, okay? So that's gonna be more of a, you know, if you wanna put your phone on the inside, it would still fit side to side like that, but it's more of a slip pocket. I mean, I would say maybe a bit of an oversized slip pocket. A full-size wallet will not fit in this back. I'm gonna show you. Full-size wallet, I have this full-size zippy wallet in Vernis, and I wanted to show you. So for the back, it won't fit. And even if you did it like this, that's not gonna work. So again, just to prove my point that it's just a slip pocket there in the back. Now, this full-size wallet would fit in this middle part. See, fits in the middle part. I'm not sure that you would want to use a full-size wallet with this bag just because you'd be taking up most of the bag with your wallet. But look, if you want to, you can do that because you still do have, okay, let me get this out of the way. You still do have some room here. So you still have quite a bit of room there. Okay, and now this full-size wallet will also fit in the very front pocket, and it's more like a glove. So I need to backtrack. I said these 2 pockets were the same. So technically the middle one is the biggest. You got the slip pocket, the big mama pocket here in the middle, and then you have still decent organization, but not as much as in here because you can still fit your full-size wallet in here, but it's gonna fit just snug, just nice and snug. And then, you know, I mean, if you, okay, look, you put your phone in there with it, like it would still do that, okay? It doesn't, I mean, so there's a little bit more room in the middle one, okay? But it would fit in the front one if you're wanting to, you know, if you don't want to change wallets and you want to just have your full-size wallet. I feel like this is a pretty popular bag. You know, this is how it looks from the side. Again, you can see the different, you know, pockets, or not pockets, but you know, the organization of all the interior. You can see them from the outside. And, you know, my knee jerk when I saw this bag is it really reminds me of the Yves Saint Laurent Lulu bag that I know I can't see it up here, but I do have a review on it on my channel. This is actually a consignment item. So in addition to live shopping and online shopping, I also offer consignment service and then also personal shopping. So this item is actually available on my website right now in my mobile app, but it is a consignment item. But I also have the Yves Saint Laurent Lulu bag, okay, that is on consignment too. And when I first saw this bag, I was kind of seeing, it's very similar, you know, this one still has all the good, I'm not going to take everything out because I've already done a review on it and I don't want to get a bunch of, you know, I don't want to, anyway, it's just new. I don't want to mess with it. Now, of course, you have these really cool carry options on the Lulu, but mainly just because you have the flap opening. They're somewhat this. I mean, this is a little bit deeper, but they're just, I don't know. It just reminded me of the Lulu because also on the inside you do have, I think it also has the 3. Yeah, see, it's got the 3 compartments. They're organized, or you know, not organized, well, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. They are arranged in a different way, but you still do have 3 sections. One thing I like about the Lulu over this is just the fact that this chain thing is like mind-blowing because you can carry it like this. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it because I do have a review on it. Anyway, the point is just that I do have the Lulu, and when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, it kind of reminds me of the Lulu, but not quite as chunky. But yeah, definitely can be a daily bag if you like small bags, that's your jam. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, you can wear it as a crossbody, and then if you really want to be bougie, well, you may think it's bougie all the way around, and it is. But I don't know, I'm really liking this little like kind of satchel. I don't know, it's kind of a fun way to carry it, I think. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. And again, I would love for you to be a part of my online community. Again, if you go back to the description of this video, click on that link. It'll take you to like a one-stop shop for everything, okay? For my website, my mobile app downloads, everything else. So anyway, I hope to see you in one of my next live sales.